Okay, good evening. Another instalment of Clivey's whatever. Now this is my next project, or my biggest project, which is my Nissan Vanette. Bought as a rather sad, sorry vehicle. Asked me why we're doing it, and I said, well, I don't know really, but I hate camping. Or sorry, I love camping, but hate tents. So this is going to be my sort of mini van style one berth camper van. No one's nicked the engine. The engine's actually mid-engine on this particular vehicle. As you can see, we've got it stripped down quite severely at this point. What I'm doing tonight, I'm just getting up on the roof there so I can get that nicely prepped up so I can get that painting. You see, because of health and safety, I can't get students up on the roof, so I'm going to have to do the roof. If I fall off the desk, well, it doesn't matter too much, you know, boo-hoo, Clive fell off the desk, but if a student does it, that's a lot of paperwork for me. So there's a nice hole in the roof that we've cut. It's a half-metre hole for a nice sunlight going in there. So we're getting it nicely rubbed down. There's been some big repairs on it. There's been certainly a certain amount of welding on the seals. But what I did do, a little bit of research on this, get some nice alloy wheels on it. So I picked up these Nissan 200 alloy wheels, which have been resurfaced and refaced, and they look really, really cool. So that's it so far. Up there on the gantry, where you can see the Barton oils behind there, is all the bolt-on panels that have been prepped and the inside's been painted, and all you've got to do is flat the primer down on them. All the filler work's been done, so you need to bolt back on. But we need something to bolt it back on to, so the van's got to go into paint first. So this is going to be sprayed inside and out. So nearly all the repairs are done. We've got some welding repairs that were done down here. We've got new mechanical parts going in. There was a new radiator gone into it because that was a bit manky. But yeah, even we've nicely dressed up the spare there. So even though it looks a bit of a shed, I'm still in control of it, and I think it's going to turn out to be quite a nice van. 2.3 diesel, 5-speed gearbox, steering on the right side. Got a nice stereo to go in it. Headlining needs cleaning. But yeah, it's had a tough life, but I'm sure we can bring it back to life. Had some severe welding on the rear panel, but it's about done now, so that's pretty cool. So that had all fallen apart, but obviously no budget on this. It's repair everything. I'm not going to buy any new panels for it. So yeah, so we're up on the roof now. We've got some bits to do up here. I've got another vent to put in the back there. Still in two minds whether to fit that in or not, or whether just to fill that hole up. So that's the Nissan project. So I shall crack on with that now, using my nice Festool there, little DA system, electric DA, going with some 240, 320, maybe 180, any really difficult parts. But all dry flatting. Got my hammer and weight there just to tap up anything, and we'll go from there. So that's the next project, the Nissan Vanette. I shall do instalments on that, and you can see how that one progresses. I'll do some pictures of the Triumph later on, so you can see how that one is, and we'll go from there. So it's good night from me. Well, not good night from me, it's good night from making this video, and I shall then crack on with the roof. So I won't say time for tea yet, because it isn't time for tea, but you know by now that's my little catchphrase. So maybe time for tea later. Okay, bye bye for now.